A great Tuesday morning. It is a beautiful morning in the city of Brownsville, Texas. We are exactly right on time. For some reason, I thought like I had an extra minute, and I was out there checking my inbox, uh, my email inbox to see if I'd gotten any emails. You got mail. Does everyone remember? Oh shoot, that's right, Baba. Sorry. Does everyone remember the "You Got Mail"? Does everyone remember the "You Got Mail"? Mo, you got mail. Mo Garza, mi amor, mi amorcito, Mo Garza. You got mail, and then the oh, crap. Why don't I have you, Mo? Let me try and find you, Mo. Sorry, Baba. Sorry. There. Not now, not now, oh, not now, not now, oh, not now, not now, escape to my loot. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that the Brownsville will be receiving some of the vaccines. Cameron County, Valley Baptist here in Harlingen will be receiving 2,925 vaccines. Uh, uh, Shoot. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I apologize. My bad. Good morning. Good morning. Martha. Moderna vaccine to be approved. Yeah, I think that's going to be pretty awesome. You're going to get a mess sort of vaccines. Uh, Not sure the way that it's going to work. I think that what I've heard in regards to the vaccine is that you're going to take one dose, and then in 2 weeks you have to take another one. And again, guys, another report that I read this morning in regards to Dr. Fauci, that he's it's going to take all next year for us to even be close to be ready in regards to the vaccine. So I mean, it's just going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see how many individuals actually were going to want to take, get the vaccinated or something. But unless, hey Mo, how's it going, Baba?
Hey, good morning. Good morning, Brownsville. Thank you for the invite.
It's good to have you, Baba. Okay, in regards to the vaccine, Dr. Fauci went out there and said today that it's going to be all year round. For 2021, we're still going to be having to wear face coverings and still have to be careful. And I'm going to think that the vaccine is going to be something like I guess the flu vaccine. You get the flu vaccine and saca los tamales. No. You get the flu vaccine and you still run the risk of catching the flu. Isn't that the case? It's just a helper, but you still run the risk of getting the vaccine. Todd, morning, Erasmo. Todd, morning to you, Bethany. Oh, good. Good morning, Nesha. I hadn't seen you in a while. Norma, good morning. Good morning. Olga, can you wish my twins, Caitlin and Kevin, a happy 14th birthday? Happy birthday
Happy birthday
to y'all. Happy birthday to y'all.
to
Happy
you. Happy
birthday,
birthday.
double KK. Double KK. Caitlin and Kevin, happy birthday to you. Does BSD going to get 500 Christmas bonus? Is that true? 400. They're going to vote on 400. So we'll see what happens. Buenos dias, guapo. I think he's talking about Mo. Jimmy! There's only one guapo here, and that's Mo.
Thank you.
Good morning, Graciela. Good morning. A cat. How's the hog on the scooter doing? Let me tell you, man. This morning I was coming to the office, and I was still thinking about that comment that Mike threw out there yesterday. Bendigo Mike, that was a damn good one. I was thinking about it. I was driving up to the office, and I was still laughing, guys.
Nice hog.
That's a cool scooter too. Bendigo, Mike. That was a good morning, Pablo. Good morning. God. Actually, it's kind of weird, but I've had that wanting to go see that movie again. I can see that movie regularly, and I never get bored. I actually own that movie. I have it somewhere in my in my repertoire. But I love that Star Trek movie. I like the way that they remade it. It was very, 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 very well made. And I'm talking about the Star Trek Two. Star Trek Two. They remade it into Star Trek. I can't remember the name of it, but it's with Quinto as Spock. Quinto. And couple of things I didn't like about it. I didn't like that the old Spock came out on that movie, but someone had to come out, I guess. Do you like Star Trek, Mo?
I was when I was a teenager. Yeah, I was into it. I'm kind of more into Star Wars, but long live and prosper. But yeah, I mean, I was into it when I was younger.
I love Star Trek. I mean, what I appreciated about Star Trek, and I don't know if anyone out here remembers the original series. What I loved about Star Trek was at the end is like they were trying to give you a lesson. And I think Star Trek, despite the fact that I think it only lasted, the series only went for 3 years or 2-3 years, the original one, but it always tried to give you a lesson at the end in regards to society, in regards to getting along together and stuff. If I'm not mistaken, it is the TV show that broke the mold in regards to interracial kissing, when Captain Kirk kissed Uhura. And Uhura was an African American communications officer. I think I'm right. When do they decide to get when do they decide to get the 400? Actually, the meeting will be today. I'm not going to live stream the meeting because it's going to be bad. But what I will do is I am going to watch the meeting, and then we'll have something to talk about tonight at 9 p.m. Although for some reason we find it very easy to talk about a lot of things at 9 p.m. How's San Antonio, Mo?
Ooh, well, first of all, how's the audio? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear.
Okay, good. It's been amazing. I mean, I still love it up here. Right now, the weather's just dark and gloomy. It's like super cloudy outside right now, and just like I forgot who commented on the podcast last night that they said Austin was within 35. It was kind of almost the same here in San Antonio last night, and it still kind of feels that way right now. I know the highest that it's going to get today is going to be in the 40s, but I mean, it's been cold every single day. I mean, it's not like Brownsville where it's like one day cold, the next day like the regular weather. Like no, like once the cold front comes through, I mean it stays here. So I've been like wearing jackets every day. But rather than that, I mean, as for San Antonio goes, I mean, I love it. It's helped me grow my business a lot, and I mean a lot. And I mean, I've become a much better person ever since I moved up here.
It's awesome. Let me tell you that I got the numbers from San Antonio last night, and San Antonio is going up and up in regards to the number of positives and the number of deaths. But I hear something that I kind of amazed me was when I heard a press conference from the mayor, from the county judge up there in Bexar County, is that they were having issues, mostly because they were bringing in individuals from El Paso, which
Yeah.
it's crazy. El Paso. Sorry,
Bless
guys.
you.
I was trying to mute it right before I sneezed, but I didn't get to it. El Paso is 14 hours, 12 hours away from San Antonio, and they're literally bringing in patients from El Paso into San Antonio. So I started to wonder if El Paso is also, shipping out patients to Dallas, Texas, which would be a lot closer, I think, than San Antonio, unless I'm mistaken. But I'm not sure. But they might be the same distance. But it's just amazing. We have a real bad problem in El Paso, Texas, and the reason I mention it is because we're in the same boat, guys. We run the risk of becoming an out of control hotspot like El Paso, and that's just very very unfortunate. Our numbers now are at to whereas our hospitals are filling up. I mean, I don't know if y'all got the opportunity to see the picture that was posted this weekend, where our hospitals are filling back up. Have you heard of anything in regards to the hospitals up there in San Antonio, Mo?
Not to be honest, no, not really. The only thing I can say is I like two 2 weeks ago, the mayor had put a curfew from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. But it was only for the weekend. It had started Thanksgiving night, and then he lifted it come Monday morning. Rather than that, I mean, the mayor hasn't said anything else. Haven't heard anything from the judge either. Um, I mean, but yeah, to be honest, that was it. The last thing I heard of all this was the curfew, and then he lifted it, and then never heard anything after that again.
Well, it's just very very unfortunate, but I mean it's something that I think we're going to have to continue to deal with for at least a good old while out here, guys. It's not going to get any better. Good morning, attending Wiener. Well, I guess that makes someone in your household very happy. este, I mean, it might be a little bit too much information, Nelda, but hey, man, whatever makes you happy, it's okay. Attending Wiener. Let me tell you, I did a lot of that last night. Este, good job. And so, Mo, you're telling us about your business. So, when is the business going to start opening up here in our area?
Right now, getting started here in my I'm gonna have my first next year, and then the first location
You're cutting off.
to start Bill.
You're cutting off.
Can you
Mm.
can you hear me?
No, you have to get close to the modem.
Hello?
Hello? Yeah, that happens in San Antonio, Texas. Minerva controls the weather with her witchery.
Hello?
Are you back?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Minerva
Okay.
controls the weather with her witchery. La pingüina, he wants it to get it cold, but such is life. Miss you, Alex. Stay safe, Alex. Mañana. We're picking up where we left off last night. No, we're not doing that this morning. She met Crybaby. Saludos. Saludos, el borrao. So how's the business coming along?
I mean, it's coming along pretty good. I'm gonna have my first food truck up here in San Antonio next year. And then while I'm operating the food truck, the first Hinotama location is going to be getting built as well. And then once I get that location going, I'm gonna start up another location, and then we're gonna start looking because of Tesla. my my delivery trucks are going to be from Tesla.
Yeah, I guess Hinotama did not produce good internet service for us out there. It's okay. Um, Mo, you have to get very close to the Wi-Fi. Um, guys, going back into today, we should have a meeting. One of the things that we talked about last night was we're going to see what happens at today's meeting. It's going to be interesting. Again, there's nothing much on the agenda except that the $400 that is going to be voted on for staff. And again, it's great, guys. And I know it's a very minimal amount, but again, it's something. It's better than nada. It's going to wind up to be like good $270 to $300 after taxes. But hey, guys, it's $200 that we didn't have before, and was thank y'all to the board for voting, bringing this up. It's a shame that we have to shame you into acting. We want leadership on that board. We want individuals who are going to be proactive and go out there and we're going to do this not because Erasmo is out there shaming us. We want to do this because it's the right thing to do, and I think that's what it boils down to. Is the Hey, morning, Carlos, how you doing?
Good morning, doing well.
Yes, the talking about today's $400 vote for the board. Do you think they're going to? Well, a couple of questions. Do you think that they're going to approve it first? Second of all, do you think that there's a possibility that the board is going to request administration look for more money to give them, despite just instead of the 400?
Have you been shaming them on why it's so low?
Of course.
They're gonna go look for more money. It would be a slap in the face if they approved just $400. These employees of BIZ deserve not only more, but at least comparable to the surrounding districts, who are about a fifth of the size that BIZ is. Yeah, you've shamed them enough. I think they're already looking into it to see how they can get more money, and they can. There's money there to be given to the employees. But yeah, they're gonna get it. But I think they're gonna try and get some more.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think that at this point they're going. One of the things that I can almost guarantee you that it's going to be Little Eddie. It's going to be Little Eddie, or it's going to be Drew Brown. One of
Minerva.
those.
Lord Jesus.
Minerva.
Lord
Yeah.
Jesus, please do
Jesus.
the right thing.
Jesus God. It's going to be one of those three that's going to come out and say, is there a possibility that you could look for more money? Can we go up to
$2,000?
2,000 or something? Yeah, and then lower it down to 1,000. Go, you see, guys, we tried. We tried.
We shot high and then we go low. That's a little tactic that in executive sessions. We're gonna say we're gonna go 2,000. Superintendent says we can't find it. We're gonna go lower. And we were able to scrounge another, $500 or whatever it is, and show them that we are here. We're in the Christmas spirit, and we're gonna give you as many pennies as we can. And they should have started at the top instead of at the bottom, work themselves up.
I agree. I took a bite of my cookie.
Yeah, you're already in campaign mode. More cookie revolution.
Cookie revolution! These are small Erasmo cookies. I can't afford the big cookies anymore.
They're getting like your moped. They're getting like your moped, smaller and smaller and smaller.
But faster. Sí, se van más rápido también. Let's see. I'm surprised that the school district has not told employees that they may not leave the country during Christmas break. I have a friend whose employer told him on his vacation he couldn't leave. Yeah, I don't think that's even legal. Is it? Carlos, have you ever heard of that?
No, they can't.
They can't? No, that?
No, they can't. I mean, No, they can't. They can't tell you where you can and cannot go. I mean, unless you're inside the school district, they can govern the area of the school district. But outside, you got you got the Constitution behind you. You can go just wherever you need to go, unless you're under the eyes of the law and they restrict your movement, right? Erasmo?
I've had that experience a couple of times.
But other than that,
Believe
you
it or
can't tell
not,
them no, man.
I've had that experience a couple of times. But even then, I'm still planning to go to Cuba, and
Cuba.
hopefully, Lord willing, Cuba. Voy a Cuba Libre.
Cuba Libre.
Cuba Libre. I'm going to Cuba Libre, and maybe enjoy the time out there. Este, you
I
have to
hear
be
it's
very-
beautiful.
Yeah, the reason I've always wanted to go to Cuba is because I've heard that you take a step back into history. You
Yeah.
go step back into the 1950s. That's when
Mhm.
everything stopped for Cuba. So that's one of the reasons why I'm interested. I want to see the architecture. I want to see the 1950 vehicles still driving the streets. Man, I think it's going to
Yeah.
be kind of cool, kind of fun. But that's my goal.
Very poor country.
Very, very poor country. Minerva
Mhm.
is going to read the tarot cards at the board meeting. Might have a good time.
Can you all hear?
Yeah, your sound is not good.
Can you all?
Or the video.
What
Yeah.
about now?
Did he get the same plan that Vito got, or what?
Yeah, him and Mo and Vito are best buds.
Sharing the same plan?
Yeah,
Family plan?
same cricket phone. Good morning, pretty ones. Thank you, Lisi. Good morning, guys. I have a question. What does the communications director and team do for the city of Brownsville? I just heard yesterday on the Christmas lights decoration competition. However, it came from Parks and Recreation. And let me tell you guys, the city of Brownsville has the worst communications chief information officers out there that I've ever seen. They have. But again, we go back into this thing that happened at the airport, Carlos. As long as they keep their little clica informed, they don't give a rat's ass about a rat's butt. Sorry, a rat's butt about informing Carlos, informing Erasmo, informing Luis, informing. They don't care.
No.
As long as they keep their little people in the loop, doesn't matter to them. It doesn't matter to them, and that's the big disservice because at the end of the day, to them, guys, you all don't matter.
Yeah. It was prevalent with the blue tickets or orange or whatever color they were.
Orange and blue tickets. And let me
Yeah.
say, I got a call from one of the commissioners
Ooh.
this weekend. Commissioner Tetro.
Oh, okay.
I got a call from Commissioner Tetro, and I shared with her exactly what I'm saying here. It was disgusting. It was demeaning. It was degrading. Something that should never have happened. Commissioner Tetro made mention that that they didn't know, and that they were going to bring it up. And I said, well, that's good that y'all are going to bring it up because I am definitely going to bring it up. Yes,
Every day.
and I'm going to bring it up, and I'm going to speak at the next board meeting, city commission meeting. And guys, people have asked if I'm going to go speak at the board meetings. Guys, I'm not. I speak enough here in regards to what's going on the board. And at the end of the day, I'm very proud of the work that AOBE is doing by going out there and and speaking on behalf of staff and personnel. So again, guys, that is their responsibility. When they ask for us to be a part of it, great. If the teachers associations out there, need our help, we are here for them.
Mhm.
We are here for them. But it is fitting. It is good, guys, that they that they take the lead on that, Carlos. Don't you think?
No, I agree with you. I mean, see, it's getting to the point to where they fall back on the I don't know. Ignorance of the law is not an excuse. In this case, ignorance of what your city manager is doing or not doing in this case is not an excuse to say, well, I don't know. he should be held accountable, and he has not been. They have this pretty boy. Well, I don't think he's pretty, but they have pretty boy mentality of Noel Bernal, thinking that he's walking GQ through the city of Brazil, right? And bringing on his little pets on side by side, and ultimately, what has he done? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. People are, in this case, the commissioner is telling you, I didn't know. Well, whose fault is that? Is that her fault, or is that Noel Bernal's fault for not reporting these? I mean, because it was a big deal. If you're going to spend over $100,000 for an event, you should at least tell your bosses what you're doing, right?
Well, he's a little bit cute.
I don't know about that.
Está un poquito guapo.
So you don't want to say that. So whose fault is it? Now are you going to have these commissioners hold accountable the shortcomings of the city manager or not? And that they're not going to, because they're going to step back. Well, I'm only one vote. Well, if you're one vote, be the loud vote. Be the vote that people are going to say, you know what, I'm going to vote for her the next time around. Or in this case, maybe not, because I think they're going to pass the term limits, right? So Jessica might not even be able to run again after this one. But what's going to happen? What's going to happen?
Well, even if they do pass the measure, which apparently they're going to place on the next ballot, even if they do pass the measure, I'm going to get almost guarantee that they're going to grandfather clause it to whereas, it starts after this election.
So that means it'll just be one more time if she gets reelected.
Oh, two more times.
Two more times. Well, they won't count this one. You're right. Okay.
Yeah, they won't count this one. So they'll have two more times, and Rose Gowan will be in the same boat. All of them will be in the same boat. But Can you imagine, guys, having this same commission for the next 10 years? For the next 10 years, guys.
Man,
it would be devastating to the city of Brownsville.
We can't even afford to have them another 2 months.
Devastating. Yeah, I agree with Carlos. It would be devastating to the city of Brownsville, guys. But again, it's absurd that they have to find money to help out employees. They make it seem like the money is coming out of their pocket. I know it's money that they would like to put in their pocket, but they can't be so damn obvious. Oh, they are obvious.
Very.
And that's what really trips me out on. I don't think in regards to them pocketing our money, honestly, I don't think that there has been anyone more transparent than this board and the previous board. There has been clear transparency in regards to them pocketing your money. People still sided with them.
Yes.
And that boggles my mind. It's like the people of Brownsville les encanta que se los truenen, you know? I mean, is this the city that you want to live in, folks? The one where the politicians are the ones that are making the buck, you know, that are banking with your money.
Yes.
Lupo, saca la cricket plan. Oh,
how's the audio now?
Audio
better.
All right.
What happened?
He upgraded the plan to the 512.
What happened?
I don't know. I keep getting logged out. Like it's you guys will freeze and then it'll log me out.
It's a cricket, man.
So
cricket.
I mean, I don't know.
You're the one that's freezing. En San Antonio falla mucho la señal de cricket. Oh, he's recording off one of the tablets for BMSD.
Good one.
Thank you, Alex.
Hey, but while y'all can still hear me, I just wanted to say real quick about my company. I'm getting my first food truck up here in San Antonio, and then while I'm operating that, I'm going to be opening up my first location at the same time. And then once that location gets built, then that's when I'm going to start looking at South Padre Island for my location, because my delivery trucks are from Tesla. I'm partnering up with Tesla for my delivery trucks, and when I heard that Mendez was going to open a service center there in Brownsville, hey, might as well invest in the valley, might as well invest in the home. I mean, since my delivery trucks will be able to make the distance over there now, but uh, but I mean that's how it's going so far. I'm still I'm still investing in the market. I'm actually a shareholder now of Luby's. I actually met the CEO of Luby's at a board meeting last month in Houston. Um, but everything's going pretty well. I'm getting my company started. I'm getting my distribution center started. I'm getting my restaurant chain started. I mean, everything is going on.
Awesome.
But yeah, to just to sum it up, I'm getting my first food truck up here in San Antonio next year, and then while I'm operating the food truck, I'm also going to be getting my first location, my actual first Tama location built up here in San Antonio also. And
Awesome.
then, like I said, once I have that one, then I'm gonna look into South Padre Island, and then Corpus, and then Houston, and then the rest of the country.
Awesome, man. Carlos, what do you think about Mendez's service station, filling station?
Well, I gotta tell you,
Yeah.
you want to burst your bubble there? Well, he didn't do anything. Okay,
Go for it. Go
Elon
for
Musk
it.
doesn't have to ask Mayor Trey Mendez for permission to where he wants to open up his businesses. Elon Musk just comes over and does it. Unfortunately for him, he had to deal with all these politics and this red tape that the city of Brownsville has for people who want to come and invest. And so he was able to maneuver himself through all that red tape and was able to open up a service station. But no, Mayor Trey Mendez didn't do anything. It was all Elon Musk and his team of businessmen and lawyers and millions and billions of dollars that open up the service station. And it's a small one, but at least
It's
it is a service station. At least Brownsville is getting more business. Unfortunately for us right now, because of the climate that we have at the city and at the district, there's a lot of infighting. You know, we got one smoking weed, the other one riding bikes, the other guy's disappearing, ghosting, the other one is, and you just go all over the place instead of coming in together and figuring out what they want to do. The current board is, the current commission is just leaving a trail of destruction, while they could be leaving a trail or a path of business savvy individuals coming in and giving more and providing more opportunities for us, the city citizens of Brownsville. But no, Elon Musk did it all on his own, and he probably just, hey, I need this done, take care of it, and it happens. We
I,
need more of that. We need a lot more of that.
I think my take is Elon. Again, I mentioned it last night. I think Elon Musk, is planning to spend a little bit more time down here in this area because of SpaceX here and Austin, and he wants a place that's close by to, charge up his car, at least to get him from Brownsville up to Austin. And that's, I mean,
Or Houston, right? Where
yeah,
that is.
Houston or anywhere he needs to go.
Mhm.
No, the answer, Carlos, is no. Este,
No, definitely no.
not even close. Not even close. Only making more pizzerias and renewing buildings with city money for their future investments. See,
Yeah.
that's my concern, guys. My concern is that only the few in regards to the city of Brownsville are actually benefiting from the investments that are being made with your tax dollars.
Yeah.
And again, guys, I love downtown. I think half of it should be destroyed and demolished, and build a park, build a convention center, build something, guys. But
Mhm.
yeah, Chale on downtown, guys. Yeah, it's dead. And
Mhm.
you can't bring back life to something that's already gone and passed away. It's done. Put a fork in it.
Yeah.
Adios. Let's see. The district did not allow kids to go on campus if they left the city during Thanksgiving and to not come back for 14 days. I bet they did tell the teachers not to leave because they want everyone on campus and not have them doing remote learning for 14 days. BIZ wants everyone on campus. They do. Can they mandate if for someone to? No, they can't.
If
Uh,
they mandate it, they have to pay you. So
yeah,
yeah, if they want to pay you to be at home for 14 days more, I'm sure nobody at the district is going to say no. Thank you, Jimmy. I don't think anybody can say no. I'm gonna stay 14 days at home, and you're gonna pay me. I really want to be in the damn brick and mortar buildings. Not gonna happen, man.
Tell Elon Musk que se moche con el dinero to give you a $4,000 camera, Mo.
No, the 4K, the 4K, that nice camera. Alex. Where's Mike, man? Mike needs to pull one of those out like he did yesterday, dude. That was a good
one. Where's Mike? Man, bueno. Last night was so damn funny, man. Good luck with the permits. That's why no companies come and set up in Brownsville unless your business is owned by a city official.
You know what? That is true, Jason. He's probably gone through the process as well. He knows how it is. You know, you don't get it done.
Impossible. And a lot of our friends have congratulations. That's I think that's for Mo. Congratulations, Mo, on the success of your business. And really, guys, we need more entrepreneurs like Mo, and we need more individuals out there like Mo that are wanting to invest in our community. I mean, having these goals is amazing. You know, it's amazing that he's going to have that food truck up and running next year, and also that first brick and mortar out there in San Antonio, man. I mean, guys, everyone out there, start making plans. If you're going to be visiting San Antonio, know where you're going to eat next year. You know, for sure the food truck will be up and running. So at least stop by the food truck location and support someone that left Brownsville to become the great success that he is. Mo's a great guy. He's having issues with connectivity, but that happens in our age and our time, guys. It's something that in corporations, organizations that have more than $500 million budget are still having trouble with. We still have issues at the district with connectivity. So it's no surprise that a lot of our individuals that want to come on here in regards to share their opinion also have the same thing. I think. And for the love of God, can the city stop making placitas in the city? I see that everywhere, mostly always for lease. I have my opinion on it. I think a lot of them are lavadero de dinero. Before, it's kind of like everything has evolved. Do y'all remember here in Brownsville que antes there were like thousands of used car lots popping up? De repente, thousands of little restaurants. And guys, they were lavadero de dinero. Now, the thing to invest in is these placitas. And I'm going to suspect that there are a lot of tax breaks for a lot of these people that are local that want to open up these placitas. And, they don't care if they get them filled or not. It's some place to funnel money in. Have you noticed that, Carlos? We have like 1,000 placitas coming up all over the place.
They're all over the place. I mean, it's good for the businessmen who are building them. At least that gives them some revenue, right? And then also it helps all their employees to keep in business. So it's not all bad. Yet, they're all over the place. And hopefully that's just something that's going to come in the near future. There's going to be more businesses available, so maybe they're preparing for it. Maybe Mary Train Mendez sees beyond downtown and sees that, hey, you know what? I'm going to bring galletas. Those are great. Those are awesome. And beyond just downtown, it's now sees that he's going to work hard with the other city commissioners to bring in more businesses. Because I know what they started doing was they started trying to revamp the way you go out there and you go through the process or the maze downtown to be able to get some of these permits. So who knows?
Yeah, I want to thank you, Miss Miller. Miss Miller is the one that brought me cookies.
Who?
Miss Miller.
Miss Miller. A mí no me trajo nada.
She loves me.
Ni el frío.
Ni el frío ni el abrigo. Blow up downtown and make some tall buildings for businesses or hotels. I agree with blow up the downtown, but let's do something that will produce some revenue for the people of Brownsville. Look, guys, and if we were to, and I was actually showing Maggie, I was showing Maggie the other day how it's very easy, guys. All we have to do is blow up all that crappy buildings that are there. Starting from Market Square on down to the bridge, guys, tear it all down. Tear them all down and leave the bus station there, of course. I don't know what the hell they're going to do with that Casa de Nylon. I don't think they can even demolish that legally unless somebody comes down from the federal government to oversee the tearing down of that place.
They can't. It's got full of asbestos. Not
Yeah,
only that, Erasmo, weren't they going to do this? I don't know, a lab there, or what do they call it? I know they have a specific word for it.
economic
Well,
trainings and
where is that?
a hub or something.
Where is that?
There's nothing. It's a bunch of
It's
bull.
a lie. Pinche Benny se puso a fumar un toque, went out there and lied about everything, and now nothing's happening.
But I
You
don't,
know?
Carlos. But I don't know why people still believe this crap, man. And me fastidia because you go, no, Erasmo, y'all are wrong. Y'all are wrong. You know, the city's going to do this. It's going to do that. Stop believing lies. I mean, that's all they do, guys. They promised a training center there. They promised the city offices there. They promised this thing where it's going to be a hub for people to go and business entrepreneurs, something to that trainings and all this crap. Guys, it's not going to happen. Drive by at night. And I went and I showed Maggie. All it is a place for the homeless to fall asleep in. It's all it is.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that they haven't already broken down the walls, the door, and gone inside already, man. It's a piece of crap. We have an amazing city with endless opportunity. 90% of our community is bilingual. We should be housing call centers, warehouses, businesses at the port, concert halls. We should be thriving. What have our teachers done these past 10 years? Leaders done? The only people that are banking are the ones in charge. There it is, folks. This is true.
Very true.
Guys, we have resources that any city in the world would salivate after. We have the resources. We have, as Aaron mentioned, the bilingual community, double language. Some people speak 3 languages down here, guys.
Mm-hmm.
I speak like 3. But no hablas ni inglés bien, animal.
de 3. Cállate la boca.
But guys, we have a port, and an amazing port.
Yeah, that is true.
Beaches, a zoo. We got the largest school district south of San Antonio. An endless training ground, Carlos. We got a college and a university, guys.
We have everything, Erasmo. We just don't have the leaders that can put those pieces in place. We can sit here and they can run a great campaign because they have all the money in the world, and people can put lights and put nice graphics and write speech for them. But when it comes down to it, they have failed. Mayor Trey Mendez, I like the guy, man, but he's a failure. He's not going to run again. He knows that. It would be a failure. Ben Nees, unfortunately, marijuano, doesn't know what direction to go. All he's done is left a damn trail of destruction in the city. And don't take it from me because he personally got me fired. But everybody else, man, you're looking at attorneys and city managers and directors and employees and anybody that he got. It's a trail of destruction. Gowan has failed bikes. They stole them all. They're in Mexico right now selling, tacos de papa and everything, right?
Tacos de papa.
Yeah, you have Mr. Cowan. I like the guy, man. I know the guy great, but he's absent. He sits there and it's a picture. He'd rather just put a picture of himself on there and not take a vote. You had the other guy from who's an attorney, went to a great school, man. Dad paid a lot of money for her to go to school. But what is she doing? She doesn't even practice law, let alone doesn't even practice as a commissioner because she doesn't even know what she's doing for the people who are the poorest in the city. Then you have Munguia. Munguia went in there trying to make, great things happen, but he doesn't have the mental fortitude to be able to make the strong, hard decisions to go out there and do this. And you expect these people to run again.
Oh, they're going to run again.
And to what? Gauge them on their performance, man. Like I said, gauge them on their performance. We are no better with them now at all. And this is why people are a little frustrated. You say, yeah, people don't go out and vote. And yeah, they don't, man. They lose their faith. They lose their hope. But it's going to get to a point to where you're going to have a realization that it's bad. And when that happens, you might be 10 or 20 years down the line when it's too late. You're going to have to work now 10 years, 20 years to be able to get us back on the damn pedestal where we were at.
Yes. Yeah, we're not going to shine like we did before. No time soon. Not with this leadership. Let me say that in regards to Ben Nice. Look, Ben, it was funny, but I also learned that Ben Nice was asking the city attorneys to see if they could file a lawsuit against me for posting or saying on social media that I was Brownsville's chief information officer. I like, really? Yeah, like, there's nothing better to do than to file frivolous bullcrap lawsuits against Erasmo Castro for saying online on social media that he's Brownsville's chief information officer.
He might
have
just picked up
folks.
Some bad stuff there, Erasmo. He might have just picked up some bad stuff.
A lawsuit against Erasmo for claiming to be Brownsville's chief information officer.
Oh my gosh.
We have just become ideas, commercial plazas and housing apartments. Yeah. Let me tell you, ideas planning to open as many schools as they can down here, guys. And let me tell you, they will be successful, guys. And if anywhere in the valley they are going to start to prosper in a big way, it's Brownsville, Texas. And it's because there is absolutely no leadership in the city of Brownsville.
Yeah.
And the city of Brownsville, I'm not just talking about the BISD board. The city of Brownsville, as it is, it's like open season, guys. Open season for these individuals. Morning, y'all. Sorry I'm late. Yeah, Leah.
Good morning.
We actually made a couple of jokes. You missed them. Bring them all down. Yeah, I agree. Bring them all down. Estaba bueno el toque del River. Digo, Alex.
River Walk. And the Walmart's right on it, right?
Yeah. We're never going to get that River Walk.
Hombre.
It's the Trump syndrome. Lies, lies, and more lies. All politicians lie. All politicians lie. And let's see. 3 languages: English, Spanish, and sarcasm. I think it's funny that a lot of people don't get sarcasm conversation. Hey, but our people are more than happy selling plasma and getting welfare checks. We need to solve that before we fix the city. It starts with the lazy people that don't like to get involved and vote. There's a lot of truth, even though I'm still upset with Duck, but it's okay. There's a lot of truth in regards to what Doug says. Is that, look, guys, it's like, have y'all seen The Matrix?
Yep.
It's like we live in the Matrix, and we are, like Morpheus said, we're the battery. Think of this, folks. The people of Brownsville are that battery that are connected to the Matrix. Y nomás te están chupando. Not in a good way, too. But, nomás is that they're sucking out the livelihood out of you, until you decide to escape the Matrix. Till you decide to take the red pill. Right? The red pill?
Yeah.
The red pill. Guys,
in your case, blue.
Well, blue because I'm blue, or my blue?
No, because of the ticket. Remember, you got a blue one, or was it an orange one?
I got the blue ticket, but the red pill, the blue ticket. Guys, you've got to escape the Matrix, guys. Escape the Matrix and separate from it, and open your eyes and see the world for what it really is. It's not this fantasy that they're making up. Everything's peachy keen in Brownsville. Everything's amazing. Everything's wonderful. That's the Matrix trying to fool you. Guys, you have to ask yourself, what is the Matrix?
Pregúntale Ben. He's probably there.
And these elected officials are the Smiths. They're the Smiths that want to keep you in play while they drive. I've seen that movie like 1,000 times. one of my
Yeah.
one of my favorite movies. But it's true. You're too funny, Erasmo. You know, I have many gifts. Handsome, totally not fat, and an awesome sense of humor. And I'm single. Can you believe that, Carlos? How could someone this good looking? I mean,
You know
so
what? The worst thing about it is you're single and all the holidays are coming. You're not gonna get anything.
brings back the time when city officials gave themselves thousands in raises, and the city beans and papas. Look at the county guys. The county is always out there, asking for more damn money. Always asking for more damn money. Raises, raises, raises. What have they done to deserve those raises, guys? Look at the city manager. In the middle of a pandemic, got a $25,000 raise. In the middle of a pandemic.
So that's the thanks to the mayor. I didn't thank the mayor for that one. Yes, and I know you still like him.
I don't make $25,000 a year. I don't earn $25,000 a year. The city manager got a $25,000 raise during the pandemic. Guys, do you make $25,000 a year? Ay, todos sí. Y yo like, nomás yo soy el pobre que.
Más tú, Erasmo.
Hey, guys, I am poor. If I become mayor, do I have to stop claiming unemployment, asking for a bread? No.
No, because it doesn't pay anything.
Luis, somebody. Dumb people don't get sarcasm. No, they don't. Erasmo and Carlos, the Valley's own version of Kelly and Ryan. ¿Cuál es Kelly? Guys, there's no doubt. If there's one Kelly in this relationship, Erasmo Castro is the Kelly. And I'm going to rip ya. Kelly. Love you, Jimmy. You still owe me breakfast and lunch. Muy hasta lo que pesqué live. Looking good, gentlemen. Hasta que los pesqué live. Lola! Por fin. No se levanta temprano, Lola. Selling plasma pays more than BISD bonus. No, bitch it up. That's what I was going to get to, Carlos. It's kind of weird, but these plasma centers, we're that breeding ground where we're feeding the system with our blood, man. And it's the only way to make a good little amount of chunk change,
Well, it's a necessity. I mean, plasma is a necessity, but because this is the poorest, if you notice, plasmas are very prevalent along the border because they really, really go after the poor.
Yeah.
That's how they make it. That you give you $55 to go in there, and you can go there 3 times a week. People in Mexico are getting $55 a week, man.
Yeah,
if 40, if that, or who knows? So that's why it's so prevalent down here. And we have 3 or 4 now downtown.
Fregos.
We have one pizzeria and 4 plasma centers.
You know what's embarrassing, Carlos? And I think it's embarrassing that we have one right in front of City Hall.
Right next to it.
City Commission meetings.
Yeah.
Where we have our City Commission meetings right next to it, right across that little street. There's a big old plasma center, a blood center. Has anyone ever thought of that? How embarrassing that is for you guys?
And they're open late, man. I don't know if you've passed by. They're open, I guess 11. I think I passed by once, and there was still a line at 10:30.
Es que un chorro de gente that are, and again, that's what thrives downtown. Erasmo is the way to break the matrix. Preach, Alex. It's a burden to carry to be handsome like you, Erasmo. Erasmo. I know, guys. Honestly, Alex is right. It's not easy being this handsome, guys. It really isn't. En un pueblo con gente bien fea.
It's easy or what? It's easy.
Let me tell you, in a town where all the elected officials are ugly as crap. Honestly, what good looking elected official do we have? None. Tan feos todos. Think of one. Carlos, can you think of one good looking elected official here in the area?
Minerva.
No. Ay, Carlos. La pingüina asquerosa. Let me tell you, man. That's the poster child for ugly, bro.
I
Mendiga.
make you laugh. I want to make you laugh.
Who's, I mean, neta, do we have any good looking?
They don't run on their good looks, Erasmo. They run on their intelligence.
La Minerva, la Jessica Gonzalez, la Denise, la Rayela, intelligence, and little Eddie. No, bitch, shut up.
I think this has become the comedy channel, right?
Intelligent. Son una bola de vacas, pobrecitos. But again, guys, the fourth educated city is Brownsville, guys. Chinteras. What the heck, guys? But no, all of our elected officials están feísimos. I can't think of one that's halfway decent looking. I think the most handsome one is Trey Mendez.
Just because he's your friend.
Trey,
Wow, Erasmo.
I still
Sí,
love
wow.
you,
Get out of the car, sir. Get out of the car.
Trey.
I'm gonna send it to go arrest you again.
Yes, sir. I always thought that people that give themselves raises is ridiculous. Some charter schools in Harlingen do that when they don't even have enough books for the kids. Yeah, it's uncalled for. Living la vida loca. Nada más si te traes a Ryan. El gustos. The mayor probably makes $147,000 a year as per Google. What? Por no vale ni pepperoni. He needs to fix my city. You know, it's funny because I was driving by, Carlos, driving to the office this morning. Y ahí está the city of Brownsville poniéndole más parches y parches y parches y parches a la calle. Guys, that's not fixing the damn streets, guys. That's just parcherío, you know?
Yeah.
That's just puro parcherío. It's pretty sad.
But yet they give $750,000 to BISD.
Yeah, it's crazy. Para toda la gente sangrona. Can we buy stock in plasma clinics? Maybe I can become a rich. Let me tell you, there's money to be made in that. Good thing it's plasma and not sperm. That can be a lot more tacuache. You're actually attractive. Todos sí se parecen a. No, it's true. You're right, Oscar. I love you. Trey is so-so, but he is tiny. Yeah, pero horizontally, everything, everyone's the same size. Well, no, not everyone's the same size porque even horizontally, la pingüina is... More than Erasmo and Carlos. So they paid you for your blood? Wow, what is going on? How many times can they give? I think three.
Three. I think it's 3 times a week, 3 or 4 times a week.
Not even one.
Because they're open on Sundays.
I think he's a little cute. Good morning, Carlos Erasmo, in that order. Yo que te hice, Ozzy? What the hell, bro?
Hey, Ozzy.
They were my friend, bro. Danielle. No. No, Alex. La novia de Erasmo, la pingüina. No.
Hey, do you have an extra seat on your scooter?
Me la pongo acá enfrente. Venga, servita. No, tengo malos ratos. No tengo malos ratos. Carlos, you just made me throw. Tiene crush. Tiene, ¿qué digo? Tiene crush. I can't get it. Oh, my thing is lagging. Oh, crap.
Yeah, it's really bad.
It is lagging, right?
Yeah.
Guys, sorry, guys. We're going to have to end it. Carlos, last words?
Hey guys, stay safe. Remember, it's not over. I'm telling you, there's reasons. I was just on a conference call this morning. The numbers are unbelievable, and that's because that where I'm at, they do report down
I
there.
think everyone's lagging. I think I'm the one that's lagging, guys. Guys,
I think you are. They don't
sorry,
report.
guys. We are lagging. It's going to be my fault, guys. Hope y'all catch it on the fight. Guys, be good to each other, and please continue to be good to me. God bless.